PM Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdul Rafi Sohail. First, the headlines. Finance Minister says Pakistan will sign staff-level agreement with the IMF in the next few days. Chief of Army Staff has emphasized that handful of misguided elements cannot shake resolve of people of Balochistan and the armed forces. Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir representative has urged UN Human Rights Council to appoint a commission of inquiry on the ongoing and past human rights violations in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In Ukraine, 5 people have been killed in Russian missile attacks today. And in the Pakistan Super League, Lahore Qalandars will play against Islamabad United in Rawalpindi today. And now the news in detail. Finance Minister Ishaq Dar has expressed the hope that Pakistan will sign staff-level agreement with IMF in the next few days. He was addressing a seminar on reviving economic stability through strengthening of public financial management in Islamabad today. The Finance Minister said in past only PMLN government completed IMF program successfully. He said process of preparing economic and fiscal frameworks for fiscal year 2023-24 will start very soon. Ishaq Dar said given the challenges presented by the current economic situation, the upcoming budget will be a step in taking the country out of the economic quagmire. He urged the participants to actively deliberate on major economic challenges and come up with the policy recommendations and solutions for reviving economy. Commerce Minister Syed Naveed Qamar says economic stabilization and economic growth are the key priorities of the government. Talking to member of British Parliament and British Prime Minister's trade envoy Mark Eastwood, who called on him in Islamabad, he expressed the confidence that the country would achieve economic stability in the near future. Appreciating Mark Eastwood's efforts for enhancement of bilateral trade between Pakistan and the UK, Syed Naveed said Pakistan honors trustworthy relations between the two countries. Chief of Army Staff General Syed Asim Munir visited Gwadar. According to the ISPR, he was briefed on prevailing security situation, formations operational preparedness, CPEC security and efforts for ensuring a peaceful and secure environment. The Army Chief appreciated the efforts of all ranks and urged to continue working with professional commitment for the good of the people of Balochistan. He interacted with local notables, elected representatives and people from different walks of life. While interacting, Chief of Army Staff emphasized that handful of misguided elements cannot shake the resolve of the people of Balochistan and the armed forces, committed towards ensuring peace and prosperity. National Disaster Management Authority has sent more aid consignment to Turkey and Syria. According to the NDMA, on the directions of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, 65 containers containing relief goods were dispatched through a ship. This shipment includes 8,200 winter tents for earthquake victims in Turkey, and it also includes 15,000 ration bags and other essential items for Syrian victims. The ship departing with relief supplies will reach the destination in 15 days. Kashmiri Representative Shamim Shaul has said people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir have been facing systematic grave human rights violations and abuses by India since decades. In her statement read in the 52nd session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva, she said denial of basic human rights is only revenge to demand the right of self-determination. She said all laws are violated by Indian authorities in the region and it is the moral obligation of all to stand with the victims of state oppression and brutality. She urged that Council to appoint a commission of inquiry on the ongoing and past human rights violations in Kashmir to hold violators responsible for their worst wrongdoings. The United Nations has said 28 million Afghan people need life-saving humanitarian assistance this year. Speaking at a Security Council meeting in New York, UN Secretary General's Special Representative for Afghanistan, Rosa Otunbayeva, said the humanitarian aid will cost $4.62 billion. At least 5 people have been killed in Russian missile attacks in Ukraine today. Ukrainian officials said 4 people were killed in Lviv region, while 1 person was killed in the Dnipropetrovsk region. The missile attacks struck energy facility and critical infrastructure, leaving several areas without power. And now cricket. The 26th match of the Pakistan Super League will be played between Lahore Qalandars and Islamabad United in Rawalpindi today. The match will start at 7 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. And that is all for now. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.